It's been a long time coming, some will say. Certainly for me that's the case. But I'd like to welcome Councillor Hardy Uldinza, who is the Cabinet Member for Leisure and Culture. He's going to perform the unveiling ceremony for us. Councillor.
Thank you, Steve. Steve Medlock, in charge of parks within the City Council organisation. It gives me great pleasure to be here today to put one of the final pieces of the historic restoration of Arboretum Park into place. It's been nearly 64 years since the Florentine Boar was last in its place here on the plinth in its previous incarnation, and in that time it was a terracotta statue. Now, many of you may know this, but in 1839 it was actually donated by Joseph Strutt, who also donated the Arboretum as the first public open space for the citizens of Derby. Prior to this, Chester Green was the only open space in the city which was enjoyed by the public. So the Arboretum has got a historic past and a heritage which the citizens of Derby, past, present and future, should be rightfully proud of. And one of the things that made it such a draw was, of course, the public arts and the statues that were in it. This was donated, I understand, by Joseph Strutt from his private collection, and it is a replica of the Florentine Boar in Florence, and that is giving resonance in terms of European history as well. The boar was actually destroyed, unfortunately, during the Second World War. I understand the Victorian bandstand, which was somewhere over there, had a direct hit from the war, during the war, and shrapnel flew across and decapitated the Florentine Boar, which was made of terracotta clay, produced by Mr. William Coffey of Derby Crown, China. Now, it has taken us 60 years, and it was here for 100 years prior to that. It has taken us 60 years with, I have to say, with the help of the Heritage Lottery Fund, which has carried out the wonderful restoration of the Arboretum as a whole, but also contributed immensely towards getting a statue which was built through a labour of love, I have to say, by Alex Paxton from City Engineering, a local engineer who has done a great job, and his family have actually kept, I think Charlie is the nickname they've given to the Florentine Boar, kept him and sort of reduced him to this glory. Now, it is made out of bronze and copper, which will be much more preserved, and hopefully no shrapnel will decapitate this one. I have great pleasure in unveiling the Florentine Boar, which has come back to its rightful place after 60 years.